Hey everybody, today I've got a little tip for you to help you stay a little bit organized and find some things in Google Docs easily. One of the things I've always had a problem with is when I get really long documents, it's hard to find stuff. And I might have section headings and all that, but I'm still having to scroll through a lot of it. Especially like this year, I had 36 weeks of lesson plans that I'm having to scroll through. And so, one shortcut that I found is actually using a table of contents in Google Docs. So, I'm just going to take you really quick through how to do this. It's really kind of three simple steps. So, I'm going to use the summer school activity document that I just recently created and show you how it works. So first of all, you're just going to type up your document like normal. So you see here I've got like my day one activities and kind of the ideas I'm going along with it. So you'll just type all that through as of just doing that first, because if you're trying to change and alter fonts and all that as you go, it just slows you down. So you just go ahead and type your document up like you normally would. And then the second step is you're actually going to use paragraph styles. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to highlight my first little subheading. And then if you see up here, styles is normally going to be set to this normal text. But if I click this drop down menu, you see I've got a few different options. So for a table of contents, what you're going to want to do is use the different heading styles. So I'm going to go ahead and use heading 1, and all I'm going to do is just click to apply it. And you see it will change my heading style, it changes the fonts and all that. So I'm just going to go through real quick, and I'm going to do that for my different days. So I get a couple headings there. What's day 3 about artificial intelligence, and then I'm just changing the heading styles. Okay. The last step you're going to do is you're going to go back to your first page under here, and then I'm just going to insert a new line and then click insert, and then down here you're going to see table of contents. So when you do that, you've got a couple of different options. You've got one is going to give you a table of contents with page numbers, and then one with blue links. Personally, I like the one with the numbers because it doesn't have the underlying blue hyperlink stuff. I'm just going to insert a table of contents for you. And then what you're going to notice is if I click here, it actually gives me a little bookmark that I can go straight to that page. So let's say I'm on day 3. Instead of having to scroll all the way down through my document to find my day 3 activities, I can just click here and then click on the heading, and it takes me right to that page. Now, if you change anything, you can easily update the table of contents. So let's say I'm going to finish up my next 2 days here with my headings. And then I'm going to go back up to my table of contents. And once you click inside the table of contents, you're going to see this little refresh button right here. And it's just going to update the table of contents for you. And it's as simple as that. One new thing that I just saw too is over here on the left hand side. If you hover, you see it says show document outline. This is another easy way to find stuff. If I click this, it's going to open up a little outline, and I can do kind of the same thing that I do with table of contents. I can click on that day, and it's going to take me directly to that particular page. I found this super helpful for students as well. If I have a long document like my syllabus, for example, that has lots of different sections in it, you can just create a table of contents. And if you're using the syllabus electronically, then if they need to look up information, they can open up the document, click right on it. It's going to take them directly to where they need to be. It's also useful for any instructional documents that you put together. If you've got like instructions and the rubric and helpful resources, you can create a little table of contents for all of that. And it's going to help them find it a whole lot easier. It helps you stay organized, helps you find information. Super useful and really easy to use. Hope you enjoy.